What's the smartest way you tested which family members actually loved you? My grandpa died last year and left me 100 grand in his will. But before I could touch a single dollar, I had to open this sealed envelope he left just for me. Inside was a letter written in his shaky handwriting that said, I needed to test my family first. He wanted me to pretend he left me nothing and gave everything to my siblings instead, then wait 30 days to see what happened. So, at the will reading, when the lawyer asked if I understood my inheritance, I lied. I told everyone Grandpa had cut me out completely. My parents just nodded like it made sense. My sister Jen actually smirked. My older brother Josh shrugged and said maybe I'd learned something from it. But my little brother Tommy, who's only 13, looked genuinely confused and asked if I was okay. Within a week, Jen was already posting Instagram stories about her Europe trip she was going to take with her inheritance money. She even tagged me in one saying, "Sorry, not sorry," with a laughing emoji. Josh started lecturing me about how Grandpa was teaching me a lesson about responsibility. My parents acted like I deserved it somehow. Mom kept saying things like, "Your grandfather was a wise man." Whenever Jen brought up her travel plans at dinner, Dad would nod along and add that maybe this would motivate me to work harder. Nobody offered to share. Not a single person except Tommy kept asking me weird questions like if I had enough money for groceries and if I wanted him to lend me his birthday cash. He was literally the only one who seemed to care that I might be struggling. The 30 days felt like forever. Jen kept bragging about her lavish vacations. Josh started lecturing me about budgeting and finding cheaper apartments. My own parents would make these pointed comments about learning to stand on your own feet, but Tommy would slip me $20 when nobody was looking and offer to split his lunch money with me. On day 30, I invited everyone for a family gathering at Grandpa's old house. Jen showed up wearing a new designer purse she bought early with her inheritance money. Josh brought printouts of job listings he thought I should apply for. After we ate dinner, I pulled out the real will in Grandpa's letter. I read it out loud, word for word. The part that hit hardest was, "Find out who sees your worth when there's nothing to gain." Jen's face went white. Josh started stuttering about how he was just trying to help motivate me. My parents looked like they wanted to disappear into the floor, but Tommy started crying. Not because he was upset, but because he was relieved I wasn't actually broke. He said he'd been saving his allowance to help me pay rent and was worried I'd have to drop out of college. Right then and there, I wrote Tommy a check for $50,000.